As I sit in my studio in the dark, I have a lot of thoughts in my head. And this may be my most provocative episode of Think Pieces of Conversation yet. I got a lot of thoughts in my head. I look around on media in the media space. I look around in YouTube. I look around and I see these podcasters. I see these celebrities. I see these people with notable names that might look like you and me. If I got white fans, cool. They not gonna look like you. And I'm watching an interview with a guy. He's pretty known right now. His name is Big Homie CC, right? I'm watching the interview and I'm trying to keep my composure right now. And he was like, black people have embraced the liberal victimhood mindset. This is me paraphrasing. And I'm not holding my composure because I'm mad at him. I actually agree with him. And I'm having a discussion about politics. And Ma'am Donnie comes up, right? And it leads to a whole discussion. And people really don't understand black people, my people, the people that they categorize me with. Because I just think I'm human. I think I'm one of the gods of this earth. Now, you might think that's blasphemous to say, but every person on this earth has a God particle. So, in turn, your fully realized self is a God. Not the one, not the creator. It is somebody who believes that they are capable of achieving what they want to achieve. That's a God. The great manifester. But back to my point. The liberal victimhood mindset is a luxury that black people have been, I can't even say blessed with. We've been weaponizing that since forever. But it's gotten ramped up ever since Obama went to the office. Ever since Obama made y'all believe that he was going to fight for y'all. I say y'all because it's y'all. I never believed that he was going to do anything for me. But this victimhood liberal mindset, these caricatures, these actors, these politicians, such as Mamdani, who isn't black, by the way. These guys infiltrate your cities. The Gavin Newsom's white guy. But he says key things, key buzzwords that black people love. Y'all love these buzzwords. One of my favorite buzzwords that I love hearing these politicians use and watching y'all fawn over it. One of the few is struggle. It's welfare. It's healthcare. It's daycare. It's food stamps. It's stimulus. It's help. It's victim. It's racist. Every time when these politicians use these buzzwords for my people, oh, another one, free. Y'all love the word free. Every time when these politicians and actors use these buzzwords, oh, and the right, they love using, and you guys have the right. These buzzwords, we eat, we just eat in their palm. We just, when they say these things, we just eat out of the palm of these people's hands. We don't learn about their policies. We don't learn about their background. We don't learn about nothing about the fucking politician. We don't know nothing about the actor that's on a commercial or on this Grammy stage saying some shit about liberalism and this is our land, this is stolen land. This land was sold and procured. You could tell by just the things that we claim to have owned in the past as black people. You know what we did with those things? We sold them. Sold them. We just gave it away. It happens even today. You might build a business. It gets to a certain level. They offer you a check. 8 figures. You've never seen that check before. You take it. The ones that take it from you or buy it from you, they take that 8 figures that you got. They turn it into $1 billion, $500 billion business, $500 billion invention, $500 million invention. The music industry itself is supposed to be owned by the guys that look like me and you if you're black. Multi-billion dollar business. Might be even $1 trillion. I don't know how much music is worth. It's worth a whole lot though. Time and time again we sell. Time and time again we become a pawn instead of the king. Time and time again we destroy ourselves. We knock ourselves down the ladder. We knock ourselves 6 steps back, 10 steps back. Because there is a light we have never seen before. There is a comfort that we have never seen before. Oh shit, they are offering how much for my catalog? Wow. Damn, 500 million? Oh shit. Let me go ahead and take that. What is my point? I don't know what I came on here to talk about. I just felt like I needed to talk. The thing that got me to turn on this mic though was how much of a victimhood mindset that my people have taken identity of. They have taken the identity of being victims. Nobody wants to be a king. Nobody wants to be a boss. Nobody wants to be capable. They want to be pitied. They like when people pity them. They like when their favorite politician says this white man with orange skin is oppressing them. They love that. My people love that. They can't wait till somebody that wants their vote push down a guy with orange skin and yellow hair. They can't wait. And I'm like, when did a white man affect your cells in such a way? This one man, Trump, affects so many of my people's cells when his name gets mentioned. It's just like when you watch the movie Matrix. You watching the Matrix and the one passes by somebody. Neo passes by somebody. He's running away from other agents. So Neo might run past a regular person and that regular person becomes an agent. It's like that. You mention this man's name and there is a thing that my people do. They just turn. I can't really explain it because I'm out of this spell. I'm out of the spell of liberalism. I'm out of the spell of really politics in general. Modern day politics, anyway. It's all a game, it's all a stage. But the words liberalism and conservatism are things that I'd actually take very serious, not really Republican and Democrat. My people still believe the Democrat Party gives a shit about black people. My people conveniently missed the news report that said Democrat Party is found to fund the KKK and been funding the KKK for years. I remember this. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it right now. Let me see if I can find this shit right now, bro. Hopefully I can. Nah, don't try to change it. The Democrat Party were the party of the Ku Klux Klan. We know this. All right, this is facts. This is factual things. The Democrat Party used to be the party of solid South conservatives. A solid South conservative is the KKK. They say it's no longer true today. This is not a fact. People forget that during the last election, I know I haven't talked politics in so long. Black people are so hypocritical and so much of their own enemy that we allowed Kamala Harris to show up to a rally with vans, buses, or whatever they are that were used as portable abortion clinics. Kamala Harris, during one of her rallies, bought an abortion clinic with her. There was literally vans outside, trucks, whatever you call it, RVs, whatever. And they gave people an abortion. There was an abortion service happening out there. I have to find it for fact check. August 20th, 2024. Free abortions at mobile clinic outside the Democratic National Convention. This, I remember this like it was yesterday, but such as my people is so historically known for, they have convenient amnesia. The people of today have convenient amnesia. This happened. She told y'all she wanted y'all votes, and she brought something that is going to kill your future outside of a fucking rally. Then I thought about more things my people have so many flaws with. There is a thing happening right now, today as we speak. There are a lot of court cases happening conveniently for the midterms, right? And you got Pooh Shiesty. There's literally a video of him. Literally a fucking video of him with no mask on. Gucci Mane in the video. One of Shiesty's mans with a Draco. And they're literally recorded a fucking crime. Before this even happened, before this video came out, I said, yo, that guy, Pooh Shiesty, isn't smart. That guy, Pooh Shiesty, is actually one of the dumbest criminals I've ever seen in my life. That guy, Pooh Shiesty, had a bright future. Why is he throwing his life away for this? Why did he use his own cars to go to the crime scene? You know what black people did? Still played FDO. In the same breath, Carmelo Anthony, not the basketball player, he shows up to a track meet, has a weapon in his bag, premeditated, stabs a kid in the chest, kills him. Black people say, yo, he's not supposed to go to jail. He's not supposed to. Why is white people putting him in jail? This is racism. It's hard for me to be proud of this Americanized black American. This victim, this person that I don't want to associate with. The person that wants to keep asking for help, to never wanting to go find a job, to never wanting to take accountability for anything that their neighborhood is doing. Chicago has a shootout every fucking week. There are no activists outside. Huh? If Orange Man says he's about to put a data center in your hood, guess what you do? You gonna go and be an activist. I'm starting to get sick and tired of the hypocritic. What's the word, bro? The hypocrites, the victims. There are no kings. Speaking of the No Kings rally, black Americans have very few kings representing us. None. No kings. Zero kings. Zero kings. There's only a couple black people that I respect on the internet, in the media space. It's only a few, because they all gangsters to me. They all gangsters to me. Charleston White, sorry. Candace Owens, Anton Daniels, Big Homie CC, Maverick Approach. That's 5 people. What I said? I said, oh, and Wall Street Trapper. And Wall Street Trapper. That's 6 people. 6 people. Charleston White, Anton Daniels, Candace Owens, Wall Street Trapper, Maverick Approach, and Big Homie CC. Those are the only black people that I respect on this fucking internet, bro. There might be more. Now you say 8. Why you only respect those people, man? Those guys, all they talk about is conspiracy. All they talk about is what the black people is doing wrong. All they talk about is exactly, they're going against the status quo. New York City literally has fucking voted for. There's a Muslim lady in New York. She got some position in office. The lady literally spat on. She disrespected the American flag. There are people getting into office that is supposed to be caring about your concerns in your neighborhood, and they saying they don't even fuck with the land that you're on. You niggas are fucking retarded. You niggas are fucking dumb. All you gotta do is offer my people some free shit. You offer them some free shit. You say some buzzwords. You say Orange Man bad, and you're gonna get that fucking position in office. They made us, or we made ourselves embrace this victimhood mindset, and we believe that this shit is a luxury. The luxury of victimhood is a cancer in our fucking demographic, in our culture. What is the culture? I never say the culture. What is the culture, bro? Our culture is drinking and drugging and OnlyFans. Bro, this is a fact. I met maybe 7 or 8 chicks. I met 7 or 8 chicks in the past 2 weeks, right? Just working on my flirt game, talk game, gift of gab, just to do it. Not even trying to catch no fish. 80% of them had a OnlyFans. I met 7 or 8 chicks just trying to shoot the shit, kick the shit, flirt a little bit. Not even trying to catch no fish for real. 80% of them had a OnlyFans. And I was like, yo, every single one of them is black, huh? Yeah, they was black. Every single one of them was single moms, huh? Few of them didn't have no kids, maybe 1 or 2. But they all pretty much had a fucking OnlyFans. And I'm like, yo, bro, what are we doing here? Young Miami has a song called Spend That Shit. Then I thought about the women that had the OnlyFans. Then I thought about the broken families that they have because they ain't got no fathers and no husband or no boyfriend that's being the male figure in the crib for these kids. I'm like, yo, black Americans don't stand a chance. We don't stand a fucking chance. We got FBI, CIA plants in our communities that have big podcasts. They have handlers. They don't even know they got handlers. One of them is one of the biggest podcasts on the internet. Uh, he has a handler. He doesn't know it. I'm not even gonna mention his name, but he's very big, former rapper. He has a handler, right? For the month of June, he says several times on his pod, saying a lot of derogatory homosexual jokes. A lot. He has a self-proclaimed male feminist on his podcast. What the fuck is a male feminist? When I hear somebody is a male feminist, that is a guy that is either a scammer and or gay and or a guy that's a scammer just trying to get pussy. There's nothing wrong with being a gay man. But say that shit. All people let everything slide. Everything. We have no morals, no foundations. Our women sell themselves every day and they don't call it prostitution. There is a lot bothering my heart and soul on today's episode of Think Pieces in Conversation. The luxury of victimhood that we have as a people is something that's gonna make us laugh and cry all in the same fucking generation if we don't stop it. The people that I mentioned that I respected on this internet, the Charleston Whites. The reason why I respect Charleston White is that it don't matter what room he's in. If chaos can be chosen in that room, he's going to choose it. Especially if it goes against the status quo. He says some things about whoever. George Floyd. He even said some things about Charlie Kirk. He said some things about Carmelo Anthony and how that whole situation got handled. You know what black people did when it came to Carmelo Anthony? He said some real shit. You know what black people did about with Charleston White? They tried to tear him down. They tried to find dirt on him. They tried to do this and that to him. I was like, yo, that's a gangster. That's a real gangster. You got Candace Owens. Her friend died on TV. National television. Candace Owens' friend died on national internet. You know why she's a gangster? Candace Owens is a gangster simply because she's going against one of the biggest cabals known to man in modern day history. She doesn't care. She's still going. She's still saying what she got to say on her podcast. She's still saying, doing the research. She's still doing investigative journalism. She's still making black people accountable. Through all the bad press, through all the negative comments, she still keeps going. That's a gangster. You got big homie CC. I watched a few of his videos, a few Cam Capone interviews. I like what he talks about. He talks about aliens, Bigfoot. He even talks about certain religions. He talks about certain things that people don't know about certain religions. This is going to correlate with New York. I don't know one person that is a Muslim, that I know that is black, that has read the Quran. There isn't one person that I know that just became Muslim or been a Muslim for a couple years that read the Quran. Not fucking one. And I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, why is so many people embracing this religion? They haven't read the book. They don't know much about it. They don't know that about Muhammad's 8-year-old wife. They don't know about that. But there are principles of Islam that is actually a great thing. The teamwork that Muslims have in their community is actually something to be studied and admired. My problem with black people is black people just want to do everything that isn't what the white man does. Even though the black person hates the white man so much, they keep giving the so-called man power. They keep telling themselves, yo, I am a victim. Yo, look what you did to my people. Yo, when I go out and hold the door for a white man, or if he hold the door for me, I'm not saying thank you. I don't even like how we carry ourselves in these streets. I don't like what we doing in our relationships, in our households. We are the only culture in America that talks about why when we go out, nobody talks to us anymore. We are the only culture that still talks about who's paying for the first date. We are the only culture talking about decentering men. As you can tell, my heart is very heavy on today's topic, which I can't seem to fucking concentrate. We are lost people. We don't know where we're going. There are people playing 5D, 6D chess all around us. We got data centers in this neighborhood. We got Claude Mythos happening. We got the stock market doing outrageous numbers, outrageous upturns, downturns, trend lines, bear market, bull market. Trump just made $1 billion this year, some shit like that, whatever that thing said. And we're talking about decentering men. We're talking about straight bullshit. You know how I know black people in America have no chance of winning? Unless they got that spark. There's a spark that some of us got that goes against the status quo. Some of those names were some of them names that I mentioned that I said I respected. Those 6 names: Candace Owens, Charleston White, Big Homie CC, The Maverick Approach, Anton Daniels, and Wall Street Trapper. Maybe I hope I ain't say your name twice. Everything is off the dome. Every time when I scroll TikTok, somebody is talking about why can't such and such be faithful? Why can't black men be faithful? Who's more toxic? Black women or black men? Who's more this? Who's more that? Why can't we be? It's all level 1D chess bullshit. I look back on my life, I look around. And every time when I hear when a black person say, yo, this white man does this and that to me, he did this and that to me, I'm like, yo, ain't you like fucking 27? What did a white man do to you? When I look back on my life, everybody that has ever stole, everybody that has ever hated, everybody that has ever fucking dirty macked behind me next to a bitch, everybody that has ever done something underhanded look like me. This might be a cliche thing to say, but I don't hate black people. I just hate that they never take accountability. I have a story, right? There's a time when, during the pandemic, I decided to go to business with a group of black people. It was one guy that was the head of this uh situation. He brought together, I can't remember how many of us was in that room, but there was quite a few of us, maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 altogether. But this one guy, he orchestrated it. I misread the signs. There was something called Wake Up Now that he was first a part of. I don't know if y'all remember Wake Up Now. That shit was like a pyramid scheme, right? And we've been getting money for a long time. Not me and him, but just the black people that we was associated with, me included. We've been doing our thing. And we decided to come together, put together 5 figures a piece, open up an Amazon marketplace, automation, uh black guy. We like, yo, yeah, we some black people doing this thing, man. He telling us this and that. During this whole time, there was a gut feeling telling me, don't trust this motherfucker. He's a little fox. He's a little scumbag. Don't trust this nigga. Right? I fucking denied the 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 words being told to me by my conscience. I denied my gut. I wasn't that in tune back then in 2020. He called us at the right time. He called a gold mine scammer. Yo, if each of y'all put 10 grand into this, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? He showed us a contract. We read through the contract. We like, all right, he gave us a little draft. Yo, dog. The day of signing, you know what this nigga did? This nigga changed up a few words in the contract. He looks just like me, and he looks just like you. If you're a black person listening to this, watching this, he used the black man need to come together shit. He used the buzzwords. He used the shit that gets us going, that gets us wanting to come together. Yeah. None of us in that entire thing, that business that we was making, none of us made one fucking penny. None of us made one fucking penny. A black guy that scammed a group of black men. He'll get his karma whenever he get his karma. I'm not even looking for him. The universe is gonna deal with him however they deal with him. Anybody that's ever done me wrong has been put through the dirt, so I ain't even worried about that. But this is what I'm saying, bro. Black people keep falling for the buzzwords. I was one of those guys that fell for the buzzwords. Before my mindset changed, that situation changed my mindset. I said, yo, the only thing I'm going off of is the content of somebody's character. Fuck what your skin color look like. I don't give a fuck. You know who the niggas that hate on me the most? They look just like me. Well, not just like me because I'm handsome. Most of them niggas be ugly. They are considered to be my people. They are considered to be my demographic. These are the people that hate daily, is the ones that look like me. The one at the job, when I'm talking to a bad motherfucker at the job, but he got feelings for her too. He's the guy that's hating on the side. He's the guy that's doing underhanded shit on the side. He's the guy that's saying certain shit about what I be doing on the side to the little bitch. You know what he looks like? Just like me. I told a nigga today. I'm saying a lot of profanity today. I don't give a shit because it is what it. Somebody, a friend of mine, we was talking, and he mentioned something about rent or some shit. I was like, yo, nigga, I got a mortgage. This nigga ain't believe me. Been having a mortgage. Been having it in my name. The nigga didn't believe me. My mans. Well, somebody I consider to be in the friend group. And I'm like, damn. So I post up a pic. He like, yo, he say something else negative. I'm like, yo, this nigga is a hater. There was never one time where a white man has ever fucking hated on me. It's never happened. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. This is my guy. He hating. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I get it now. When these politicians walk in our neighborhood and they be like, yo, we got something to offer you black people. We have something to offer you black people. You've actually never heard that being said. None of y'all have ever heard that being said. You know what they offer us? They offer us legal marijuana and they offer some more free shit. Ma'am Donnie walked to the mayor's office. He took a fucking stroll to the mayor's office. He had no competition in the mayor's office. Eric Adams and the other guy, whoever his name was, could not stand a chance against this guy because they ain't know. They were still politicians. They didn't get it yet. They didn't understand what type of chess game is being played. 99% of the black people that I know has never read the Quran. They have voted this guy in. They voted a guy that has people around him that says they hate America. They froze your rent in New York. They froze that shit for 2 years. Who's going to pay the back payments? Who's going to own those buildings when the landlord leaves because they're not making no more money? He is. Ma'am Donnie is. The city is. What is those churches gonna become when those churches no longer could pay the? They could become mosques. What is Sharia law? Do your Googles. Do Muslims use the police of the city or do they have their own police? These are the questions that you need to be asking. Have you looked behind me? When you see this camera, you see that you see what I'm pointing at with this arm? You see all them books back there? You think that shit is for like show? You think that's the way that we carry ourselves as black people? It's hard for me to associate. There is a group of black people that I cannot associate with because I've calmed down. I'm not gonna mention what side that is, right? I'm not gonna mention what side that is. But there is a virus infecting us, and it has turned into cancer. There is a cancer of liberalism that has taken over my entire community, and there is no way to stop it. It's impossible to stop it. None of them, most of them are still asleep. There are a few that are awake. There are a few people like a Wall Street trapper trying to give the game like, yo, listen, it don't matter what Orange Man do. You need to make this bread. It's not about Orange Man bad. It's about the stocks. Who has who's making profit? Who you need to put your money in? Where's AI going? This is what you need to worry about. I'm watching a whole bunch of Wall Street Trapper for the past month. He putting out amazing million view worthy content. He putting out 16-minute, 20-minute, just him talking, preaching. I'm like, oh shit. This guy's he might be the one. Damn, he might be the one. He talking. I'm like, yo. Noticing the words he's saying and how he's speaking, he has completely disassociated himself with the cancer that is the liberal mindset that the black people have completely accepted. Your favorite podcasters, your favorite big podcasters, or Joe Budden, or you can name them, bro. They all consistently say it every time. Yeah, one of my favorite basketball players has a fucking nail polish line. One of my favorite basketball players during NBA Live 05-06, nigga, I was playing with the Heat. I was playing with this nigga all the time. This nigga has a fucking nail polish line. He has a nail polish line. Your favorite president told you, I'm gonna say your favorite president, you know who I'm talking about. Your favorite president told you that you should have a gay man as a best friend. Just cause. Best friends do a lot of things. Best friends do a lot of things. So as a straight man, I need to have a gay man as a best friend. Please tell me why. I'm literally confused. Please tell me why. You couldn't say, yo, I need you, yo, listen, as a black man, you need to read this book because, this book right here, Or as a black man, you should really study up on, yo, as a black man, you need to go watch this because. Why did your favorite president say that? You know what black people did? They ain't say nothing. You got Pooh Shiesty facing 30 years. You got Lil Durk facing 30 plus. You got Carmelo Anthony just got a 35. You know what black people do? Still bump Pooh Shiesty. They still saying free Durk. It's the culture, right? It's the culture, right? This is the shit y'all glorify. Some of the dumbest niggas on earth is committing crimes, doing crimes with their own vehicles with their names on it. You glorifying this? We don't even have like a mob like gang with a hierarchy that says, yo, listen, if we're gonna do this crime, this plan needs to go like this. Alright, these people approve this, these people approve that. No, man, it's just a bunch of young niggas doing shit. Just a bunch of young niggas smoking laced weed. None of them know how to read past the 6th grade level. This is the shit we glorifying. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, bro. Listen, bro. The luxury of victimhood, bro. It's it's actually not a luxury at all. It's actually a cancer. The cancer of victimhood. I don't know what I'm gonna name this episode, but hopefully you got some gems from it. I freestyled everything on this shit. I usually freestyle. 99% of my shit is freestyle, but dog, what we gonna do when there's an unknown enemy that enters our atmosphere? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna still turn to the white man and say, "Oh, we hate you, dude," or we gonna be like, "Let's come together"? Is liberalism and the alphabet gang's lifestyle, would that mean anything if there is a unknown threat to enter our atmosphere? Find God. A lot of y'all gonna need it for these next couple years. A lot of y'all have sold y'all souls and y'all don't even know y'all sold y'all souls. Every chick on OnlyFans has sold a piece of their soul. Every single one. They have sold a piece of their soul. There are women nowadays, they wear a lot of clothes, and because I could see that they have clothes on and I see what's the curves under it, I'm like, damn, she's sexy. She not even half naked. She got a fucking suit on. Damn. We so desensitized to the woman's naked body because of the acceptance of what we accepted. We accept everything. Black people accept everything. You say the right buzzwords, we're gonna accept you right in. We're gonna bring you right in. Kamala Harris has a white man as a husband. They still brought her right in. That famous athlete has a white girlfriend. You know what they do? The black women do? They shut him right down. They talk shit about him. But if you their favorite politician and you say certain buzzwords, anything is gonna be accepted. I can't name you one sentence that Kamala Harris has said that made any sense. I can't name one fucking sentence. I don't got no quotes. I know what she did though. She had an abortion clinic outside of a rally and told y'all, yo, y'all could go in there and just kill y'all kids for free. Black people. What are we doing? What is our plan with this convenient hypocriticism, this convenient victimism, this convenient amnesia that we just have for the shit that we agree with and the things that we don't? Let me ask y'all a question, black people. What is the difference, since y'all love Jay-Z so much, and I love his music, I don't know who the man is. What is the difference between Jay-Z and Donald Trump? Before we get off this podcast, can anybody please tell me what is the difference between Jay-Z and Donald Trump? Besides one being white and one being black. You know what's the difference? It's a very small difference. It might be none. They both are self-serving. They both want that win. They both want that W. They both very ego-driven. They both witty. They both know how to close deals. One knows how to rap, one doesn't. That's a difference. What is the actual difference between Jay-Z and Donald Trump? I'll tell you one difference. Donald Trump gonna support his people. Jay-Z is going to do things that make you seem like he's supporting his people. But is he though? This is my favorite rapper I'm talking about, by the way. So when you get in these comments, if you make it to the end of this podcast, I want you to write me the top 3 things that are different besides Jay-Z being a rapper, besides him being black. What is the actual difference between Jay-Z and Donald Trump? I respect it. I respect a businessman. But what is the difference between them two? Do you even know who Jay-Z voted for in his last election? I'm probably willing to bet. I'm almost willing to bet he didn't vote for Kamala Harris. This was another episode of Think Pieces of Conversation. What the hell are we doing?